A beggar lived at a railway station, surviving by asking passengers on trains for alms. One day, he noticed a tall man dressed in a suit and thought, "This man looks rich. If I beg from him, he'll surely give me something substantial." He approached the man and began to beg. The man looked at him and said, "You're always asking others for help. Have you ever thought about giving something to anyone?" Confused, the beggar replied, "Sir, I'm just a beggar. I only know how to ask. What can I possibly give?" The tall man smiled and said, "If you can't give anything, you have no right to ask for anything either. I'm a businessman, and I live by the rule of give and take. If you can offer me something, only then will I give you something in return." Saying this, the man boarded the train and left, leaving the beggar lost in thought. The man's words struck him deeply. Maybe the reason I don't get much is that I offer nothing in return, he thought. But what could I possibly give as a beggar? Determined to make a change, he decided to give something back to anyone who gave him alms. For 2 days, he struggled to find an answer to what he could offer. On the third day, while sitting near the station, he noticed flowers blooming on nearby plants. An idea struck him: why don't I offer flowers to those who give me alms? He felt inspired and plucked some flowers. The next time he begged on the train, he began giving flowers to anyone who offered him money. People accepted the flowers with smiles, and soon, he noticed more passengers giving him alms. Every day, he plucked flowers around the station and gave them to donors. As long as he had flowers, people were generous, but once he ran out, the alms stopped. One day, while begging, he saw the same tall man again. Excited, he approached him and said, "Today, I have something to give you. If you give me alms, I'll give you these flowers in return." The tall man smiled, handed him some money, and accepted the flowers. And replied, "Yes, I was that beggar. But now, I'm a successful flower businessman, traveling for work. Your words taught me that we only receive when we give. I applied that principle to my life, and it transformed me. People weren't giving me alms, they were paying for the flowers I offered. When you called me a businessman during our second meeting, I realized my potential. I saved the money I earned and invested it in buying more flowers. Today, I am a thriving flower trader, and it's all thanks to your lesson." Both men smiled, grateful for how life had unfolded. They got off the train, chatting about their businesses and their journeys. Moral of the story: this story highlights the power of giving and the principle of give and take. True success lies in shifting your mindset. If you see yourself as small, you'll remain small. But with belief in your potential and a change in perspective, you can achieve greatness. Dream big, respect yourself, and watch success follow.